Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, everybody. How are we all doing today? I'm doing good. I'm super, super hyped. You know me. You know the Derek of all the ducks and those other ducks. I love me my indie games. I love me, I love me, I love me my indie games. I yeah, yeah, there's so much I want to come to Switch 2. As the thumbnail may dictate, I'm really excited to hear more information on Meaning of the Hollower. Ultra Kill will be sick on Switch 2. But my three big ones I'm really, really wanting are UFO 50, Blueprints, and Clair Obscura. If you saw our community post yesterday, I fully believe, I'm putting my nuts on the table. I got full frontal faith that either Blueprints or UFO 50 is going to get Shadow Drop today. Like I said, I'm putting my nuts on the table. I got full faith. I got full faith that either Blueprints or UFO 50 will be Shadow Drop today. If I had to pick one, I think UFO 50 is going to be. It's a shock. It's a massive shock to me that UFO 50 wasn't already on Switch, and I think UFO 50 at the very least will be Switch 1 and Switch 2. I don't know enough about Blueprints and um like its requirements, like its system requirements to know if it's eligible, like if it'll be feasible to run on Switch 1. I imagine it would be, but Clair Obscura definitely is not feasible as a Switch 1 game. I don't think there's any chance that Clair Obscura could run on a Switch 1. But I really want Clair Obscura announced, at the very least, just announced to be coming to Switch 2. Yo, Mel, welcome on in. But yeah, I think UFO 50 is going to get Shadow Drop today. It is really, really shocking to me that UFO 50 isn't already on Switch, and it'll get Shadow Dropped for Switch. And then obviously on Switch 2 as well.
Am I meant to be hearing music?
No,
Okay.
there is no music for this for whatever reason.
Okay, I just want to check.
Yeah, no, I had checked audio before we started. Yeah, it's not like the other ones where like last week we had music before the partner showcase, and obviously the Pokemon Presents we had music. This one just doesn't have anything. Don't know why. It
Yeah,
it
that's what I
does
was confused.
it does feel really dry. It does feel like it should have music. Um, but yeah, like outside of that, Nubby's Number Factory would be a really fun one to come to Switch. If you don't know Nubby, it's a pachinko roguelike that's super super. It's got like a very 2000s, actually yeah, just like late 90s 2000s aesthetic to it. Nubby's Number Factory is super super cool. I enjoy it quite a lot. We did a roguelike Wednesday for it on the channel a couple of weeks ago. Meet the Howler would be great to get more information on the next game by the people who did Shovel Knight. Instead of taking on like a classic platformer, now they're doing it more of a classic dungeon crawler, which looks super super sick. I want more information on Slay the Spire 2. I would really, 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 I'm really looking forward to Slay the Spire 2. I'd love to get some more information on that. Slay the Spire 1 is phenomenal. Still to this day, one of the best roguelikes, one of the best deck building roguelikes. Monster Train is my favorite, but Slay the Spire is easily a top five. I know a lot of people are really hoping for Hades 2. I'll be honest, I don't really care all that much about the OG Hades. I've put like a good like 10, 15 hours into it now, and it feels like a lot of style over substance to me, which is fine. Like I get why people like it so much, but it does feel like quite a lot of style over substance. The runs themselves feel extremely repetitive to me personally. But I'd be really happy for other people for Hades 2 to be coming to Switch 2. I don't think we're gonna get anything for Silksong. I really, really don't. But as someone who has now beaten Hollow Knight and is making my way through the 112% process, which will continue next week, Silksong would be great. But it does seem like they have some sort of like agreement with Microsoft for like presentation rates. I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. But I don't think we're gonna get anything for Silksong today. I would love to be wrong though. Something that would be a left field that I would really really enjoy is another Nintendo indie game. So like back on the Switch 1, they had given the Crypto the Necrodancer team the Zelda IP to make Cadence of Hyrule. And I was super excited about that at the time because I thought we were going to be getting more like Nintendo IP indie games where they allowed indie studios to use their IPs to make games like Canes of Hyrule. Canes of Hyrule is the only one we ever got. Canes of Hyrule is the only one we ever got, which is really sad. I would really love to see like an indie team, like say like F-Zero. Nintendo's not doing anything with F-Zero. Let an indie team tackle an F-Zero game, like specifically the Fast team that does like fast racing RMX. Let them tackle an F-Zero game. Do I personally care about F-Zero? Not in the slightest, no. But let them tackle one, or say like a indie Star Fox game could be super cool. Mini Shoot Adventures would be another one to come, another great one to come to Switch. I've heard so many good things about that on PC. You don't know indie games that much? Hey, I love me my indie games, Mel. Keep on looking on the channel. We're all indie games all the time now, baby. We're all indie games all the time now. But I don't know too much about what's coming out or what's in the pipeline or what's not on Switch, Switch 2. Like I don't know what's not on Nintendo systems enough to be like, "Oh, I want this. I want this. I want this." Recently, I've been getting into like Dave the Diver and Skull the Hero Slayer, and I've been enjoying both of them quite a lot. I really wouldn't be surprised to get another Balatro DLC, which the nice thing about the Balatro DLCs is they are free. They're just like character packs. My trousers are really tangled up. They're just like card skins. So like we got the Dave the Diver one, we've gotten Slay the Spire, I think we've gotten Hollow Knight, we've gotten Slay the Princess. I yeah, I just don't know too much about other like indie games that aren't fully on Switch that I want to see on Switch, to be completely honest. I think just new announcements will be great. The thing that does make me the most sad about this is that it's only 15 minutes long. I really, really wish it was longer than 15 minutes. Like even if it was just 20 minutes, I would love to get like in-depth stuff for like more games, but I'm really hoping just due to the length of the presentation itself, it's more like bang, 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 bang. Just like quickly showing off stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited for like new reveals is my main thing. Like I said, UFO 50, Blueprints, Clair Obscura are my big three. My big three I really, really want. Mia the Howler would be great to see more information on. Nubbies would be great. But like outside of that, we already have, say, like a lot of the indie games I really like are already on Switch. There's nothing like I know that's coming up massive besides again, like say Hades 2. I don't personally care all that much about that I'm really dying for us to get. Yeah, I hate to agree that I don't think we're gonna be getting anything for Silk Song. I would love to be proven wrong. I would really, really love to be proven wrong. Um, yeah, I don't think like at the very least we know now that we are getting Silk Song this year. Like it has been reconfirmed that Silk Song is coming out this year. There was like demo events for it for like some game not game conference, but like some game expo in Germany. So like it is finally a thing that is like fully real. It is finally a thing that is like fully really actually happening. So that's super exciting. That is really really exciting. But yeah, I don't know. Show me like I'd love a new like Fly Night on Switch could be super cool. Like show me a really cool new, just new, something I didn't know about, some new hip with the kids indie game that's coming. All right, that's it. Mina the Howler. I got something right off the rip. Okay. Oh, I got really scared there. Ooh, look outside could be a really cool kit as well. That's one I completely forgot about. Demo available today. Sick.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Indieworld. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Tyler. We're back to showcase a batch of new indies coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Since the launch of Nintendo Switch, indie games have brought us fresh perspectives, unique styles, and taken us on unforgettable adventures.
Because I have been wanting to give Shovel Knight and other tracks. I've never fully played through them. I think coming up to the release of Meat of the Holler comes out in October. October is such a fucking month. I think what does make me want to like really get Shovel Knight's another try on stream at some point.
And Nintendo Switch.
And without further ado, let's dive into some titles for Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, the art style's really pretty. Classic Metroidvania.
Hollow Knight with a bird.
Yeah. Bird Knight. I saw Slingshot and I thought Silk Song for a second. I do really like the art. Like horrific enemy design too. Hello. Oh my god, that's freaky. Well Dweller. Okay. Ok.
Oi, eu sou o Pedro, artista e designer do Neverway.
Eu sou Isadora, programadora e escritora do jogo. Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway, nós nos inspiramos em vários elementos de jogos que a gente ama. E nisso tentamos criar algo único.
A gente também notou como que usar contraste deixa a experiência muito mais forte. Uma cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo depois do ocorredor.
Esperamos que isso torne o mundo de Neverway muito mais vivo para vocês. E que vocês gostem do que vamos mostrar hoje.
You ever want to quit your job, move to a farm, and become the immortal herald of a dead deity?
Yes.
Sounds intriguing.
Every day.
It sounded intriguing to Fiona too, who hopes to survive this unusual set of circumstances in Neverway, a nightmarish life sim RPG co-created by the pixel artist of Celeste. With an original
I was like, I recognize that art style. Like when it first came up, it was giving me heavily Madeline vibes.
Don't worry, these circumstances come with a sword that Fiona uses to explore and fight through the Neverway, an alternate reality leaking into her own.
That sounds intense. Is she alone?
Not at all. Along the way, she'll meet a variety of charming characters, each with their own unique routines and story to follow. Befriend, romance, or deceive them to
hello.
combat abilities to help you on your journey.
Okay,
this is for me.
I might have to give this immortal herald thing a whirl.
Answer the call, persist through this deadly dimension, engage in fast-paced combat, and pay off your debt when Neverway descends onto Nintendo Switch.
That's for me.
Next year.
Yeah, and it's by like it's at least being published by the Among Us people.
That's my friend.
That is a friend right there. Oh, you're thinking of One Shot? Yeah, that's a friend. Hello. There's a lot of just like creepy stuff in this presentation so far. Like spooky.
I like these.
Yeah, those are friends.
So you're like a murder.
I'd have to imagine, yeah.
From the publisher of Firewatch comes Herdling, a new adventure from the creators of the acclaimed Far series. In this tale of beauty
I've
and
heard of Far,
companionship,
but literally
guide a
just
herd
the
of
name.
mysterious creatures
Like
into
Far
the
Lone
mountains
Sails.
and beyond.
The journey will be challenging but breathtaking as you traverse
Yeah, this is for
fog-wreathed
you.
forests, forgotten valleys,
I don't
and
want my guys to
snowy
die, though.
plateaus.
Oh, they'll die.
As you cross these diverse biomes,
Yeah, they'll die.
discover
They're
more
gonna
of the
die
fabled beasts known
because of
as
you.
calicorns, and add them to your herd.
Calicorns!
You'll also encounter eerie dangers, formidable obstacles, and environmental puzzles as you climb higher and forge your way to the mystery at the summit.
Wield your staff to guide the calicorns and join their exhilarating stampedes.
Embark on a tale of trust and survival when
I trust my
Herdling
calicorns.
climbs onto Nintendo Switch August 21st. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
Wow, I can pre-order it later today!
window seat,
Oh! Yeah, this was another one I was thinking that I wanted.
Booth or table?
It's just cute.
booth,
Cute little puzzle
lone
game.
wolf, or life of the party.
Can't remember what it's
Now
called.
That's a tough one.
Well, those are the types of decisions you'll have to make in this pleasant puzzle game, where you organize
Yeah,
groups
it's a
of
seat
people
taken.
according to their preferences. You're in charge
Yeah.
of who sits where.
Play seating matchmaker to please picky characters by
This is a
dropping
really
them
cute
into
game.
social situations and watching them react.
I would
Discover each character's unique traits, from the relatable to the outlandish. Everyone has a seat at the table.
Piece together these satisfying puzzles at your own pace and unlock fun new scenarios like bus rides, banquets,
Yeah, I'm
limo
super
rides,
into this.
and more.
Everything I've
Sit
seen for this
back,
game before is super
relax,
cute.
and find the perfect spot for everyone in Is This Seat Taken? Launching on Nintendo
That's
Switch
the
later
shadow.
today.
Oh my god, I was thinking about when we were watching. I was like, please don't be the shadow drop.
Your
Little Ki-
favorite
I
big
didn't realize
city
Little Kitty
just
Big
got
City was-
even bigger.
That's right.
Yes.
Little Kitty Big City is back with a free update, chock full of brand new opportunities for mischief.
Use the cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look, or even recreate your favorite fur ball.
Once you're looking meowvelous, head out into the city to explore new areas. make
Bloodborne
new
first.
friends, and
He thinks
check
if you
in
say
on
so,
some
Chew.
familiar faces.
Hi,
Get
friend.
your
Hi,
paws dirty
Chew.
as you learn skills from your puppy pal, or strut your stuff for the fanciest feline
That's me.
celebrity in the whole wide
Yeah.
city.
With a catwalk like that, it's a good thing you can also unlock additional camera mode features
Breathing
to
fire,
capture it all.
absolutely.
Say cheese!
That's not a cat pun.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Little Kitty Big City free picture perfect update launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
It's very big.
Yeah.
We hope
Everything
you're
about the
looking forward
update.
to
Well,
the
because like, you
Nintendo
remember, I was
Switch
trying to like
games
look
you
up
just
what the
saw.
update all
Next
was when we were in
up,
Ireland.
let's
'Cause I
take a
love
look
Little
at
Kitty
some
Big
indies
City,
found for
but I
Nintendo
just
Switch 2.
couldn't figure it out. Blueprints.
Hey, we're back!
Oh, what the
Under
fuck? I was never.
Put on a
That would
brave
be good on
face,
Switch.
squad up with your
Yeah.
friends, and hop into the diving bell as you try to go
See,
viral
it was what I was
in the
thinking of,
online co-op horror
but I-
game. Content
But I
warning.
guess, yeah, because it's on
Grab your
Switch too.
camera,
They can do
courage,
positional audio on
and
Switch too.
first items for some
I
shenanigans
didn't even think about
down
that.
in the depths
Because I was
of the
thinking about that with like
old
Peak
world.
and like
Film
Lethal
as
Company and
many
Repo yesterday,
happenings
but it was
as
like the positional
possible
audio that was
before
getting
you
to me.
run out of breath,
But you can do that on Switch
batteries,
too.
Or buddies.
As long as one of you makes it back to the surface, you can upload your footage to SpookTube, grab some popcorn, and watch the views roll in.
You've got 3 days
Spooks
to
and
hit your
dukes.
view quota.
Spooks and dukes.
More eyeballs
Spooks and
equal
dukes.
more moolah. And the more ad revenue you can generate, the better gear you can acquire for your next run. What could possibly go wrong?
That's
Fame
me.
and misfortune await in Content Warning, coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
I didn't
Switch
realize it was.
next year.
Oh, it's on the Switch as well. I didn't realize it was made by Landfall.
Hi, I'm Kenny Sun, and today I'm excited to share Ball Pit. It's an action roguelite that features elements
Yes!
inspired by some of my favorite games.
Ah, yes!
Vampire Survivors and
I
Loop
thought
Hero.
he was referencing the
I'm working with an
capybara
amazing
with the
team of
orange
artists who
one.
have brought the world
Yes!
to
I'm
life
so fucking
with a
excited about
beautiful
Ball Pit!
low-poly pixel art style, as well as composer Amos Roddy,
This is
whose
another one I was really
post-punk
thinking about
soundtrack
yesterday, but I had
walks
no
into the
idea about
rhythm
how
of
to
the
put this
action.
on the thumbnail.
We can't wait to share with you all.
It's so.
Time
It's
to
so
have a
fucking
ball in the
cool.
brand new survival roguelike, Ball Pit.
It's
In the
so
ruins of
fucking
old
cool!
Pokemon, you'll battle through auto-scrolling levels with brick-breaking style attacks using
Yes!
a bevy of balls that bounce around the battlefield.
This is me. That's a me game.
Better
Can you tell just by
ball
looking at
lead
this is a fucking
there
me
are
game?
Over 60 random
God,
balls
yes!
to equip and combine during your journey.
And also the fact that they
Experiment with
mentioned
powerful
Vampire
and
Survivors
unexpected
and Vampire
synergies to
I
blast
was.
your way through the pit.
Collect resources
God, I've been
as
so
you
excited for
progress
Ball
to
Pit.
build out new
God,
Babylon
if this gets
with
shadow
over
dropped
70
today
distinct
too,
buildings,
I
earning you
will
additional
die.
co-ops, bonuses,
I'll actually
characters,
fucking
and more.
die.
Each region of the pit offers its own special set of hazards, on top of swarms of increasingly challenging foes and mighty screen-filling bosses. This pit is packed.
Fortunately, you'll meet other treasure hunters along the way who can add their
Yes!
individual skills and upgradable powers to your arsenal.
Experimentation and adaptation are crucial to the success of New Babylon. So go out and create total chaos against the approaching hordes in
Yes.
Ball Pit, bouncing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. And Nintendo Switch October 15th.
What is the... Why would they not be the same day? Oh, Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. I forgot about this. I'll be honest, I'm not super interested in Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. It's one of those where if I had a ton of friends that wanted to play, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, it's their next game. I don't know if it's the next game in like that series. But it's kind of like an auto runner kind of thing. Like as you can see, which to me at least, is inherently like much less interesting than the platforming. Again, I'll definitely pick it up if like I had a bunch of people who were wanting to play it.
グレイシャドは
But
私のホームである北海道の豊かな生態系や寒冷な気候からインスピレーションを受けて生まれました。
音楽ではその世界に共鳴すべく声も多用して情景を描きました。
自然にインスパイアされた、それでいて JRPG 的なスパイスの効いたアクションゲームです。遠い未来の海に住む海鳥の市場として、彼らの視点で展開する物語を楽しんでください。
you like birds.
65 million years in the future, the Everwinter has encased Earth within a permanent layer of ice. But under the surface, a new chapter unfolds.
In Glaciered, you play as a Twai, an evolved avian species descended from dinosaurs, endowed with the abilities
avian
needed to
species?
I was gonna
protect
say, that kinda
Everwinter
goes without saying.
oceans.
These stunning
I thought they did
underwater
bird and
worlds
fish
are
together,
full
so
of
it's just for
mysteries
me.
that
It
are
is. It
waiting
looks
to be
really
explored
pretty.
and defended.
As you swim through these scenic vistas, you'll engage ferocious marine beasts in real-time combat, unleash melee and range attacks, along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use experience gained from these battles to build up your Twi's wings and various abilities to become
think
the
I really fuck
Everwinter's
with this.
ultimate protector.
Get ready to soar the seas at the end of time in Glaciered, launching as
We had
a timed console
another
exclusive
silly
on the
little
Nintendo
math
Switch 2
extension
system
thing.
this
Yeah.
Happens.
Before we go, let's check out a few more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Cute.
Knit yourself.
Ooh, Undusted is cool. I have been interested on this one on PC. Tiny bookshop. Oh, another Shadow Drop. Gentle Power Wash. Except it's very, very story focused. Oh shit, Cave's a cut? Huh. Strange Antiquities. Opus. Strange Antiquities?
Yeah.
It's the sequel to Strange Horticulture. Yes! I fucking called it! Why is this such a small thing in this?
That's all for
Why
today's
was that
Indieworld.
just a little
Hope you enjoyed the games in
thing?
today's showcase.
A big thank you.
They
as
were really
always to
fucking
our
with
indie
me this
community
time.
and
They were
partners
really
for
just
bringing
fucking
new
with
craft,
me.
adventures, and imaginations to players on
Jesus
Nintendo
Christ.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow
I
our
fucking
official
got it!
Indieworld account to stay up to date on the latest news
Maybe it's a
from
good thing your
Indieworld.
parents are home.
Until next time, happy gaming!
I fucking called it! Oh my god!
Pretty much all those games were good.
Yeah. My only complaint is that it was so short. Like, I don't think there was anything they showed off that was, like, bad. Like, everything, like, in some way seemed really interesting. Oh, I fucking called it! I knew it! I fucking knew UFO 50 was getting shadow dropped today. I fucking knew it! Oh my god. I put my nuts on the table for that one, y'all. I put my fucking nuts on the table. I knew UFO 50 was getting fucking shadow dropped today. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I don't understand why it had such a small thing at the very end where it was just doing a sizzle reel when all this other shit had massive things. When UFO 50 is such a big fucking port. This was one of the largest indie games that came out last year. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. You seem over me right now.
It was very loud.
I was excited. I was like, I had like thrown in the towel. I was like, oh, no UFO 50, no blueprints, no Claire Obscura. The last second, the fucking buzzer beater UFO 50. Oh my god. Ah, so excited. Yeah, that was really good. That was really, really good. My only complaint is that it was so short. I wish we had gotten more. But like literally everything they showed off was super cool. Like I don't think there was anything that was shown off today that just felt like fucking filler or fluff or anything. Like genuinely. Again, I wish it was longer. I wish it was longer. I wish there was more stuff in it. Um, but that's not to take away from anything that was shown off. Everything that was shown off looks super cool in one way or another. UFO 50, we're gonna be streaming that in like half an hour. We're gonna be streaming that very shortly. But yeah, like what was it? Never Song looks super cool. Was it Never Song?
Por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo depois
Never
do
Way.
corredor.
Yeah, Never Way looks
Esperamos que isso
super
torne
cool. Never Way looks super, super cool. Hurdling looks great. Is the Seat Taken is phenomenal. I've been looking for that game for quite a long time. It looks just like so cozy, so relaxing, so chill. Very, very exciting. Content warning's really cool becoming to Switch too. Ball Pit, phenomenal. Super, super excited. Super, super excited. She is a cutie. That's a cute woman right there. Ball Pit, super cool. I've had my eye on Ball Pit for quite a long time. Yeah, there was nothing like the fish game near the end looks super sick. This looks awesome. Looks so glaciered. Glaciered looks absolutely incredible. And obviously, like I said, UFO 50 at the end. Like for me, the massive things like Mina the Hollower getting like a release date, insane. Glaciered for a game that like we just got revealed today looks phenomenal. Glaciered looks so good. Ball Pit, super excited for. Is a Seat Taken coming out today? I don't think it was out yet. Super excited for that. I've had my eye on Is a Seat Taken for a while. UFO 50 on Switch. Fucking yes. So excited. Like I said, we'll be streaming that in about like half an hour, 40 minutes or so. This presentation was incredible. This presentation was absolutely incredible. Caves of Cud is a really cool get. Tiny Bookshop. A lot of the ones they showed at the end are also like Hurdling looks sick. Undusted, if you haven't heard of Undusted, it's like just a kind of cleaning simulator kind of thing, but it's like a really gentle cleaning thing where you like I think like a relative's like your grandma dies or something and you're going through her belongings, or maybe it's your mom. Anyways, someone dies and you're going through their belongings, like their antiques, and cleaning them up. And like as you're like cleaning them up and like gently cleaning them, you get like memories. You get flashbacks and memories and everything. And I've heard really, really good things about it. I've heard really, really good things about it. Tiny Bookshop is really, really cute. I didn't realize, I completely forgot that was also a shadow drop. We've got 3 shadow drops today. 3, like in my opinion, pretty decently big shadow drops. I'd say Tiny Bookshop is the smallest out of the 3 of them, but even still, like still super, super cool. It's a cozy game that a lot of people, including myself, have had an eye on. Is a Seat Taken, phenomenal. Oh yeah, I forgot about Opus. I know like nothing about this game, but it looks really neat. It looks really sweet. I have no thoughts on Go-Go Town. I have no thoughts on Go-Go Town. Just because that's that kind of game isn't for me. Oh, fucking UFO 50! Oh, fucking Christ. I don't know why UFO 50 wasn't on Switch before. Very Spirited Away. Yeah. Yeah, things are looking like looking at the partner showcase, and maybe it's just because I am inherently a lot more interested in indie games than I am like AAA games for the most part. But like this compared to the partner showcase last week, this fucking presentation blew it out of the goddamn water. This presentation blew it out of the goddamn water. It's not even funny. Like I don't think they're comparable. Like they're comparable at all. At all. I think this I think this is so much better than the presentation we got last week. It's insane. And then considering too, this is what, like 15 minutes compared to like the fucking half an hour of the other one? Nah. Nah, this one clears. I genuinely think this is a 10 out of 10 presentation. I think there's things that could have made it better to me. Like I would have loved like Clair Obscura. I think Clair Obscura realistically will take more time to get ported. So I wasn't expecting anything today besides like, oh, we're working on it. I think Clair Obscura and Blueprints are the two to me that I still feel like would have been like that could have made this better. But I feel like that's not fair to judge this presentation on that. UFO 50 is massive. I know a ton of people are excited about that, including myself. They should like we were introduced to a bunch of new games today, and that they all look really fucking sick. Like all the new games we were showcased today look fucking sick. Um, and like is the Seat Taken being shadow dropped? Sick. Tiny Bookshop being shadow dropped? Sick. UFO 50 being shadow dropped? Sick. Release date for Mina the Hollower? Sick. Release date for Ball Pit? Like a lot of big indie games had stuff shown off today. A lot of big indie games had stuff shown off today. Again, like we've known about Mina the Hollower for quite a long time. We've known about Ball Pit for quite a long time, but these are some of the biggest presentations we've gotten for them, and they both have release dates now. I'm not entirely sure why Ball Pit has its Switch 2 release date later than the Switch 1. I'm assuming at least, since we got a release date for Switch and not the Switch 2 version. Yeah, this clears the partner direct. It fucking clears it by a wide margin. This direct was insane. This was insane. Maybe porting polish? Could be. Could be. Either way, this was phenomenal. I have no idea when we're getting a first party direct. My personal I think it'd be close to the end of this month. Because the 40th anniversary of Mario is next month, and they're absolutely going to do something for it. We don't know what they're gonna do for the 40th anniversary of Mario yet, but like every 5 years for Mario, they do something rather large. Like for the 35th anniversary, we got Super Mario 35. We got the 3D All Stars collection. Right now, there's rumors going around that we're gonna get a new Super Mario Bros. Collection for the 40th anniversary, and I'm hoping we don't. Like, if that's the big like 40th Mario anniversary thing for this year, I think that would be incredibly disappointing. I think that would be incredibly, incredibly disappointing. But yeah, Mario's 40th anniversary is next month. So I'd be expecting something closer to the end of this month, mid to end of this month, maybe like the very beginning of next month. But yeah, no, this was sick. This was sick. Like, genuinely no complaints. That's a lie. My only complaint is that it was too short. I wish it was longer. But the stuff we had, like, for being such a short presentation, like, it was firing on all cylinders. Literally everything shown off today. 99% of things shown off today. And, like, even stuff like Go-Go Town. Like, that's not for me. I don't really care about those kind of games. But I'm sure people who enjoy your, like, Stardew Valleys, your games like Stardew Valley, would probably rather be into it. And like, I'm someone who enjoys such a wide berth of games. I really enjoy like most games. I don't have like a specific genre I'm stuck to. For someone like me, when I walk out of a direct or presentation or anything, not being interested in most of the things, to me that's a bad direct. because I'm not someone who looks for like specific games or I'm only into specific games. I'm into like just gaming as a whole. I'm into so many different types of games. So if I come out of a presentation and there's nothing I'm interested in, I think that's kind of a sour note on that. Not to put such a self-important note on myself, but I'm into so many games. I'm into such a wide berth of games. Like literally out of the presentation today, the only one that I wasn't really interested in is Go Go Town. Just because I don't really care all that much about like Stardew Valley type games. And I think they're great type of games, they're just not fully for me. So when I can walk out of a presentation like this and be like, there's one game. There's literally one game I wasn't super interested in. And it's not because I thought the game looked bad or anything, but more of it's just not fully for me. I think that's a really good presentation. Like genuinely phenomenal presentation. No notes. No notes. No, I'm not paying you ad blocker. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for getting super hype and excited with me. We will be coming back in about half an hour to be playing UFO 50. And we'll be doing that for a couple of hours, and then we'll stop doing that. And then we will be doing Deltarune Chapter 2 today. Huh. I put my nuts on the table and said that if UFO 50 was ported today, if it was a shadow drop today, because that was like the one thing I was so insanely confident that UFO 50 was going to get shadow drop today. I'd be doing a stream of it, and so we're going to. So yeah, I will see y'all in about half an hour. Thank you everyone so much for chilling. Thank you everyone so much for vibing, hanging out with me. Love y'all, kisses, kisses. Appreciate it.